Hi guys, and welcome back to another DrAce video, and today we're going to be playing MotoGP 22, and it's time for the Sepang International Circuit. It's time for our penultimate round of our Moto3 career mode. It's time for the Malaysian GP. So here we are then, from the back of the grid. Didn't even bother with qualifying. This one is just going to be completely up to grabs. We have no idea how this track handles with Moto3. Just thought I'd just jump into it and see what happens. But I'm going to use power setting 3 for this one because I think I might need a bit of extra support, because I'm not that confident with Malaysia on this game because I've hardly touched it, and I just thought I'm going to jump into it. Oh, there's massive contact at the front there. Numerous riders were down. I didn't see exactly who went down, but there was a lot of riders. I do believe some of the Red Bull KTM riders were down. There seems to be more riders missing as well, but goodness me, what a start to the Sepang Grand Prix. That has helped us massively. We're already up into the top 10 positions. Make that top 7 in a moment as we try and make a lunge now on Ethan Guevara. Is it going to stick? Not quite, but we will have the cutback for the inside line there, maybe, then around the outside. But massive moment here to start off round 20 of our MotoGP career mode. I have no idea what even happened. Just massive, massive amounts of carnage. But never mind about that, moving on, because we only have 4 laps here in Malaysian GP, so we're going to see what we can produce as we now go around the outside. Pafuera style of Holgado as we go. Oh, brilliantly done there, Holgado, holding firm, holding his position. But the Spaniard, goodness me, I basically got caught there. That was eerily similar to what happened to Marco Simoncelli in that corner, just getting stuck on the right hand side of the tyre. I couldn't even move them for a second. Goodness me, I do apologise to Holgado for just whacking into the side of the Spaniard there. That's not what my intentions were. Goodness me, that was a scary moment. Could have been someone else down there into that particular corner after just a scary moment we've seen into the first corner a moment ago. We're now into turn 12. This first lap has absolutely flown by, ladies and gentlemen. It really has. As we now go to the right hand side for 13. Keep it in nice and tight. Maybe a little bit too tight, I was trying to do there, as Yamanakis getting really aggressive, pushing me wide, giving me the big don't argue. And we'll now pick up some slipstream from Mino and Sasaki, and hopefully we can get in with the rest of the riders. But I think we've got a great start to this Grand Prix right now. Power setting 3 is being used, and I think I'm going to need it because the AI are pretty strong so far, and I'm quite impressed with this. Of course, this one after the latest Moto2 update from a couple of days ago, and of course now the Moto2 update is here. I'm ready to complete Moto3 so we can move up and have a full season of Moto2 with the latest and updated bikes. But now into the slipstream of Mino. We pull out of the slipstream, go into turn 1, firm on the brakes we'll go as we go to the right hand side. Oh, I really wanted to pull in there, but Xavi Artigas' track position was too good for us to deter. We're now into the left hand side for turn 2. Artigas has gone wide. Same can be said for Mino. We do slop it on the inside of the former Red Bull rookies ride as we go to the right hand side for turn 3. Bring on the power, bring on the slipstream from Foggia and Sasaki. They're doing the best of their abilities to try and reduce that team championship. Of course, the championship itself is done and dusted. That's not to play for anymore. World champion is on your screen right now. Foggia 100 points behind. But the team championship is still to play for. 32 points separate CIP Greenbauer KTM to the 2 factory Honda teams you see ahead of us there. Leopard Honda Racing. If they did the double here today, that would be enough. Going into Valencia, they would have a chance as we give Foggia a little bit of a nudge. He's not happy about that. Had to wave his arm in a disgust there as we get onto the wrong side of Sasaki. Oh! What happened to Sasaki? Oh, Sasaki went down. Ayumi Sasaki went down in a great big ball of fire and took out, I think, Ethan Guevara behind him. In fact, Sergio Garcia was one of the riders who were taken out into the first corner, I do believe, after that horrible moment. And now it's a ding-dong of a battle with an old rival of ours, Tatsuki Suzuki. Of course, we had some pretty good battles this season, me and the Japanese rider, so we'll see what happens in today's Grand Prix, but I do believe it'll probably come to blows just like it usually does. Tatsuki Suzuki in this game is a rather aggressive chap, not like his real life counterpart who's such a gentleman, but here, now he likes to go fighting with the bare knuckle boxer style of Tatsuki Suzuki within the video game. But dropping the power down to setting 2 now for a little while, just to try and save a bit of fuel, just in case we need it. It's always good to have something in reserve, just in case you do need something for the final push. But into turn 15, trying to get that tighter apex so I can get really close to Suzuki so we can pick up that additional slipstream. But into the slipstream and across the line we will go. We are now starting the penultimate lap of this Malaysian Grand Prix. 2 minutes 12.082 for the man on your screens right now, but we'll try go into the first corner, excuse me, and try and get the cut back on Suzuki. He's going to run it a little bit deep here, allow him to cut it back up on the inside, and then drop it, and then bring it to the left-hand side for turn 2. Job well done, not quite. I did try and cut off his nose ever so slightly, not in an aggressive way, but just to try and retake the position. But we now get to the front of this race for the first time in 3 laps, starting from the back of the grid. Seems so long ago, but we now go firm on the brakes with the right-hander for turn 4. Nice and tight to the apex. Do not touch the rumble strip there because you will lose the front in practically in an instant, so be very, very careful. We're now to the left-hand side. Leopard, Honda 1-3. Suzuki, Grant, Foggia. So it's a Leopard Honda sandwich, or a Grant sandwich right now with a KTM in the middle, as we'll try and go around the outside of Suzuki. Are we brave enough? Is Suzuki going to not let us through? He doesn't want to. He's certainly not yielding the position, but to the right-hand side, we're going to get some slipstream and stay to the left-hand side if we can. We've been pushed to the right-hand side. Maybe around the outside it'd take a very brave man. Are we brave enough? I think we are. We certainly are, but did we compromise the speed? Little bit. Suzuki's right there. He wants that inside line. Goodness me. Cutting across the curb there is a bit of a strange manoeuvre, but I think he's got it done, hasn't he? He's still on board the motorcycle, and this race is still yet to reach its boiling point. It certainly is going to, though. You can feel it. It has some sort of air of energy that is just bottling up right now, and Suzuki up on the inside for turn 13. This is my slowest sector of the track, I do believe. I'm beginning to struggle here ever so slightly, and now it's a Leopard Honda 1-2. It's just what they wanted. The natural energy drink that literally no one's ever drank. Up into the top positions. Leopard 1-2 with CIP Green Power KTM in 3rd position. We're now firm onto the left-hand side we'll go. Turn 15 beckons someone to make a move, and look at Andrea Migno. That's a gorgeous manoeuvre, but he is really compromising my exit speed there. Excuse me, Migno, you're really messing things up for me here, pal. But across the line we'll go. Dennis Foggia, the man on the mission, our fastest man on track, a 2-minute 11.859. But we lost 7/10 of a second by messing around with power setting 2. Hard on the brakes, we'll go for turn 1. Suzuki's getting pushed out wide. Grant goes really wide. He needs a ticket to get back on the circuit. Migno had to have a look to see if we even crashed. Lord almighty. Picking up the power though, picking up the pieces is Andrea Migno and Foggia, but we need to get back into this. Does power setting 3 need a go? I think it does. Let's go back to power setting 3. Oh, Xavi Artigas. The last time I was beaten by one of those riders in that particular team was Carlos Tata. Last time out in Phillip Island. Don't fancy a replication of that one. There's going to be a track limit warning. What the hell? No track limit warning for that? Okay, fine. Thank you very much, video game. But to the left-hand side for 5, we've got the Prustal rider there to the left-hand side. He wants to get involved. Or is it the QMF Moto team? Goodness me. It is the CFM Moto team as Xavi Artigas wants to get on through. We're making mistakes here. Probably going to have to settle for 3rd place in this one. They are pushing me hard here as Migno and Foggia. But out to turn 8 now. Foggia has the advantage and so does... Oh, that's a massive moment. Oh, Migno. Oh, what? What on earth just happened? The gods have gifted us a victory. Oh, my God. What? What's just happened? What happened? Foggia got onto the rumble strip. I think he just collapsed. And Migno wheeled into oblivion. I've seen it all in today's Grand Prix. I told you yet to reach its boiling point, and I guess that's it. It didn't simmer. It just exploded. It just blew up. I've no words. I've absolutely no words. But for now, into turn 13, I lost a tremendous amount of time getting into 14. That's completely shook me up. And now Suzuki, he's in for a chance of a victory. Oh, Elia Bartolini has just gone down as well. He was into the top 8. That's a fantastic job for the young Italian. But now into the final corner we'll go. Power setting 3 at the ready, just in case we need that bit of speed coming out of the final corner. We've ran it deep, actually. 0.5 of a second we lost there to Suzuki, but we still have the job done. It's another victory for the CIP Green Power KTM team. It's another victory for the world champion, Matt Grant. Well, what a bizarre Grand Prix. Grant wins from Suzuki and Xavi Artigas as Moreira in 4th place, but my goodness, that was mad. So look at the team championship, and wow, that is really, really messed it up for Foggia. I know he was pretty certain to be in 2nd place, but now there's a chance he could lose it if he crashes into the final race. Things still yet to play for 2nd place in the World Championship. But look at the team championship, and we actually lost a point. How was that possible? Foggia must have regained some positions, but yeah, we lost a point to Leopard Racing. But guys, that's it then. Thank you very much for watching the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. What a bizarre Grand Prix, and it only means we have one more race left, and that being the final round of Valencia very, very soon. But guys, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, let me know in the comment section down below. Hit the like button and hit the subscribe button, and stick around for Moto 2, which is coming very, very soon. Thanks for watching, and ciao for now. Oh hi, didn't quite see you there. Good to see you're still here. If this video didn't quite sate your appetite, then why not watch some more DrAce content by clicking the video shown on screen now. Furthermore, if you would like to follow me on social media, you can do so now with the links down in the description. Consider subscribing so you don't miss a single DrAce video.